Hey everyone, welcome back to Off Script. Riley here.
And Taylor. And we're the deep dive that basically throws you head first into the action. You'll probably feel like you need a medic afterwards.
Or maybe a drink at the Continental.
Definitely.
Yeah, we're unpacking a film that kind of redefines deadly elegance. Think ballet, but, with headshots.
Exactly. We're talking from the world of John Wick, Ballerina, and honestly, this isn't just some spinoff. It feels essential. It's this dance with death, blurring elegant brutality, and just raw vengeance.
And it hits you with such a core question right away, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like, is revenge actually worth your humanity?
It's a heavy one.
Definitely. So, you know the routine. Before we jump into the full breakdown, if you're digging this deep dive, please give us a like, subscribe to Off Script, hit that notification bell, all that good stuff. Helps us keep bringing you these explorations.
All right, let's do it.
Let's get into it. Ballerina hits hard from the get-go. You see young Eve.
Oh, it's rough.
Yeah. Watching her dad, Javier, he's a Roma assassin trying to escape with his family.
Yeah.
And he gets brutally murdered by the cult's chancellor and his guys.
Ooh.
And the way Wiseman shoots it, that lingering shot on young Eve's face, it's not action movie cool, it's just pure trauma. Deeply unsettling.
It hooks you immediately. You know this isn't just going to be fun and games.
Exactly. It sets a thematic depth from minute one.
And showing that trauma, not just the spectacle, that really sets the tone. It's interesting, too, that whole opening, it was added during reshoots.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like a couple of weeks.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then enter Winston Scott, Ian McShane. Just
right.
Perfect. Her unlikely savior delivering her to the Roma.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a parallel to John Wick's origin, but the big difference, John chose it. Eve had this life, this violence just thrust upon her. It's genuinely heartbreaking.
Totally. And that leads right into her becoming this ballerina assassin.
Yeah.
Under the director, Angelica Houston, who was just eternally imposing.
Oh, yeah.
Eve learns that art and death, they're basically the same thing in this world. And you feel Ana de Armas's commitment, her pain.
And for me, those ballet scenes, they weren't just pretty, they were storytelling. Every move, every pirouette teaches balance for the gunfights later. Every leap builds strength for the kicks.
Right.
It's like this brilliant visual language showing grace and lethality aren't opposites, they're partners.
Totally agree.
And then the John Wick connection, he shows up during her training.
Yeah, this is key. It's set during Chapter 3, not after.
Yeah.
He's looking for safe passage.
And he tells her, abandon your violent path, which, coming from John Wick.
I know, Ray. The irony. He's stuck in his own cycle.
And what's fascinating, and maybe puts a few fan theories to rest, they don't recognize each other. Despite all the speculation, the tattoos confirm it too. Hers is lux in tenebris, light and darkness.
Yeah, different people.
Exactly. So, nope, they didn't know each other from Chapter 3. Case closed, maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Okay, so fast forward. Eve's graduated. She's protecting someone. And the cult attacks. Her past comes calling.
Exactly.
And she goes against the director's orders to hunt them down. Winston, probably sighing internally, points her towards Daniel Pine, Norman Reedus in Prague at the Continental.
And we get Lance Reddick as Charon one last time.
Oh, man. Such a great final performance. Rest in peace.
Truly. Then things get really messy. Pine reveals he's hiding his daughter, Ella. The cult breaks Continental rules, attacks inside.
Big no-no.
Huge. And Pine trusts Ella to Eve right before he gets shot. Eve's now protecting this kid. It's about breaking the cycle, not just revenge.
That gives it real weight, doesn't it? It takes it beyond just, another revenge mission.
Then it's off to Hallstatt, Austria, which is basically Assassin Town, USA. Or, well, Austria. Stunningly beautiful in real life.
And they turn it into this absolute nightmare. An assassin village.
It's wild. The baker, the shopkeeper, the friendly local, all trained killers.
Right.
That great Hallstatt bake-off score track during the chaos.
Yeah.
Apparently totally intentional, highlighting that weird, deadly vibe.
I love that dark humor. And then Gabriel Byrne, as the Chancellor drops the bomb. Pine is his son. Ella is his granddaughter. And wait for it, Lena is Eve's older sister.
Boom. Yeah, some critics felt Byrne was underused maybe, but his scenes are intense.
And then, of course, John Wick returns.
Sent by the director to clean up the mess, basically. Appease the Chancellor by taking out Eve.
But it's not what you expect.
Not at all.
Yeah.
John completely outmatches her, yeah. But he keeps sparing her.
He's practically begging her to stop, to walk away.
Exactly. And when she insists on revenge, he gives her until midnight.
It's like he sees himself in her, right? That desperation. Keanu brings so many layers there. He's fighting his own reflection, the endless cycle of violence.
It's incredible character work within an action scene.
Right.
And that flamethrower finale, Eve versus Dex. Pure cinematic magic.
Men's Health called it best action of 2025. I can see why.
And knowing Ana de Armas felt real terror just adds to it. You see it on screen.
Plus, John helps from the shadows, right? So it keeps his deniability.
Plausible deniability. Classic Wick universe complexity.
Perfect. But saving Ella at the end. That's the key difference, right?
Totally. Eve saves a life. She doesn't just take them. It distinguishes her journey massively from John's. And the symbolism. Her lux in tenebris tattoo light and darkness. She's like this complex avenger.
Contrasting John's prepare for war motto and fire being transformative, burning away the trauma? Maybe.
Maybe. Or just burning everything down. Plus the whole generational trauma theme, the Ruska Roma, the cult, both basically weaponizing kids' suffering. Neither side is really good.
Okay, stepping back from the moments, for me, Ballerina absolutely works. It gets the core of the Wick universe, the rules, the consequences, the weight of choices. The director brought his action chops up, respected the world, added his own flavor.
I mostly agree. I think it's a fantastic expansion. What really got me was how it felt familiar, but also totally fresh. It wasn't just like, let's do John Wick, but with a woman.
Right.
It really carved out its own identity with Eve's specific background.
Right.
And the emotional stakes because of Ella just felt higher for me. That really set it apart. And that central question it keeps asking, can you break the cycle of violence? Eve's story suggests, yeah, maybe, but the cost is immense.
Totally. It proves this universe has legs beyond just John. And Ana de Armas, she absolutely cemented her place, no question.
For sure.
Okay, let's dig into the layers. Theories, hidden clues. This is the fun stuff.
Yes. Okay, first, Eve's tattoo.
Lux and tenebris.
People might miss the weight of that. It's Latin, light and darkness. John 1.5 from the Bible, right?
Yeah.
Often about Jesus bringing light to conquer sin. Heavy stuff for an assassin's bat.
And naming her Eve, that can't be an accident. The biblical parallel is right there. A woman ignoring warnings, seeking forbidden knowledge.
And getting caught in a cycle of death and exile. It contrasts so well with John's fortune favors the bold tattoo. Eve sees herself as righteous, maybe. A divine avenger. Adds serious moral complexity.
Totally. And what about the fire symbolism? You mentioned that earlier.
Yeah, some fans really picked up on that. It's not just a flamethrower. Fire represents her anguish, her trauma, burning away her humanity to forge the assassin she thinks she needs to be. It's about her internal transformation.
And Winston's warning. Needing to know is what got us banished from the Garden of Eden. Framing Eve as this modern Eve, pursuing dangerous knowledge. Powerful.
It all ties together thematically. And some Reddit analysis went even deeper. Seeing the film is about breaking free from these controlling institutions, the Ruska Roma, the cult.
Oh, yeah.
Arguing that both systems manipulate suffering to create killers. That her father's murder wasn't just revenge fuel, but a calculated move to shape her through trauma.
So true. So, final verdicts. Where do you land on Ballerina?
I'm giving it a solid 8.5 out of 10. Action was killer. Ana de Armas is an action star now, period. It expands the world nicely. But yeah, 8.5.
An 8.5. Only. Come on. I'm bumping that to a 9 out of 10. For me, that emotional core, protecting Ella, the Lux and Tenebris thing, it adds so much depth. It's not just action.
Okay.
It digs into that generational trauma, breaks the revenge cycle. That 93% audience score isn't wrong. The themes elevate it beyond any minor plot issues for me.
Totally.
All right, final thoughts to wrap this up. For me, Ballerina is a genuinely worthy entry. It balances that visceral action beautifully with a thoughtful look at trauma and choice. It proves this universe has legs beyond John Wick, and Ana de Armas is absolutely cemented as an action icon now. I'm really excited for Eve Macaro's next chapter.
All right, that's our deep dive into Ballerina. What did you think? Did Eve earn her place? Let us know your takes down in the comments.
Yeah, tell us everything. And hey, if you got something out of this chat, give us a like, maybe subscribe. It really helps us keep doing these deep dives.